So guys, when you guys run into these sort of situations, there's gonna be Karens that you run into that decide to get upset. But if they call me, what about Taylor McCarthy?
Will you stop with these white people? I don't know.
Where I'm gonna actually help you on your presentations, and I'll be there for backup.
Gotta shooting jump shots before a ball, gotta warm up.
Can I explain it to both of you guys? It only takes me like 5 to 10 minutes. It's not a long process.
How's your morning? Have you guys seen Taylor before?
Never, dude.
On YouTube?
Yeah, I've been doing door-to-door for like 2 years, and I've been seeing his videos forever, so I'm excited to be here.
Awesome. Who's excited to be here? Let's go. Decisions decide your wealth, guys. Okay, so realistically, what I focus on when I'm out there is I focus on giving maximum effort, right? So like today, I've never met any of these people. I go to these different markets, and my focus is just putting myself in front of as many people as possible as I can per day. But at the end of the day, what differentiates me from everybody else is I just have an absolute catching belief about my product, my service, my company. There's no way I can hurt their situation. It would be ridiculous for them to stay with the utility company. And what I'm saying is a little bit different. It doesn't matter if they've already been approached 10 to 15 times about solar, if 3 people have knocked their door that day for solar. What I'm doing is completely different. People will react to the range, the volume, the pace, the diction. It doesn't matter what the homeowner tells me. It doesn't matter if they've been out there and 30 people have talked to them. I've got far too many excuses for them to say yes than they have excuses to tell me no. So that's all I focus on, my effort, my input. I know I can help these people. I know it would be ridiculous for them to stay with the utility company. I know I have the better opportunity for them. So that's the way that I carry myself when I go to the field. That's the way that I carry myself when I present. Our job starts when they say no. The average close comes after the 5th to 7th consecutive closing attempt. When somebody gives me any objection, you give me any objection, I'll show you the way that I typically handle the first time they say it.
I don't like it on my roof.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I just keep moving. You know, so that's really what my mindset is. I focus on technique, which is the words that come out of my mouth, my attitude, which is what's programmed up here, and the behavior of what I do on a day-to-day basis. It doesn't matter who I talk to today, I'm gonna have a great day. Somebody tells me no, guess what? Rejection turns me on. Right? Someone is mean to me, I'm amused with hostile people. That shit amuses me. Just gotta go knock about 14 doors to get 10.
It's a great day.
Have a good laugh.
Have a good laugh.
And leave all your worries.
Leave all your worries.
In the past.
In the past.
Woo! 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Don't quit your day job, kid. All right, we're about to start the day. Really the focus is maximum input, maximum effort. We just gotta put ourselves in front of as many people as possible, make it make sense. Confused mind always says no. We got the slicks in order. We got ourselves feeling good, and now it's just go out and focus on effort.
Let's go.
All right, so one of the big things, the reason I wear sunglasses in between doors is I don't wanna be squinting all day. When you're squinting all day, you know, you gotta understand you got a certain battery level to it. That's smart. Is this our house? I'll just explain to you what we're doing. Just. Do you guys know what's going to happen on Thursday?
What's that?
The cut to the chase short version is we all have FP&L here for the electricity.
All right, I'm good. We're good.
Okay, but do you know what's going to happen on Thursday? I don't really care. Sound like every other door-to-door salesman. They're not dynamic. That's what they need to work on, I can already tell you. Sound like every other person that's knocked their door, they're gonna get the same result. Hi sir, how are you? Hey, my name is Taylor McCarthy. I'm just training all these guys today. I'll just cut to the chase and give you the short version. And I think the reason is because you wouldn't take a, well, obviously you're not interested because I didn't explain it to you. See, not a good fit, right? He would have been interested if he listened to me. Trust me, you're gonna have these old people that have this initial reluctance, but that's when your job starts, you know, it really is. Let's see if they remember your boy. How are you?
Pretty good. What can I help you with?
You don't remember me, do you?
Oh,
I want to see if he remembers me. I'm gonna give you a hint, actually. Of course.
Give me 16 of them.
Yeah. You remember you were gonna get screwed from the other company.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were gonna make them take out a
Now
loan.
you're in.
Yeah. You guys still doing Tai Chi?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yours, and about a year ago I came and set them up with solar on the roof. Are you guys pretty happy with the decision?
Yes, yes.
And as you can see, the panels are installed on their roof. Super happy for you guys. If you guys have anything, just feel free to reach out. All right, guys, let's go to that referral you had.
How's it going? Sean, right?
Yeah.
You remember me? Yeah, I've got my info guy right here. His name's Taylor. Maybe we can get it done for you too. I think I saw the email. So it's probably just a bad time, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm good right now. I don't even want to deal with it right now, honestly.
We don't even know if it'll make sense. Like it's kind of about the FPL and if you can even do it. It's just like,
I actually can show you the report like super quick, just so you can at least know. Like the neighbor obviously has it on the back side of the house. This program, and the same one that I did for,
Tonight, I don't want people
Are they
knocking
going
on your
crazy?
door. Yeah, we have kids, and like I've had an issue with people knocking on your door. If you guys could next leave a message, because it drives me crazy.
yeah, he was just following back because he was the one that,
I
I
don't
guess.
like it though. I was gonna put a sign up here. It wakes my kids up, and it drives me crazy.
Do you guys kind of know what's, I know it's like,
Alright, well, I'm gonna go in there and take care of them. So
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
if you want, I can drop off the report. Do you want me to drop it off here later? Yeah, sorry about that, man.
You're good.
Yep. Project because of the veto that happened with the governor. It's just I think that as time goes on, I don't know how you have $19 electric bills. That's crazy. Oh, you turn the electric off? But
excuse me.
I appreciate it. Oh, I got you.
Excuse me. Aw.
What was your first name? Chris, thank you.
Excuse me, man. We're not dogs. We appreciate if you talk to us like human beings. Okay.
No.
You can say please.
Hey, I was the one in charge of the project, so
Yeah.
I was just speaking with Jim. Yeah, how are you?
Yeah. Are you soliciting in this neighborhood right now?
No, I actually had an appointment over there. And do you know John and Mary? They live in this greenhouse. Actually, it's just easier if I show you. And I can never be impatient with someone that needed to be safe. My dad's actually a police officer. So let me just explain to you why I'm here before we get too far ahead of ourselves.
If you talk about roofing, I'm gonna call the cops.
Okay, I'm a roofer.
Yep.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Deal.
So here's the deal. Do you know John and Mary? This was
No, I
them.
don't.
This was a picture of us from a year ago. That was a picture of us from today.
Okay, what's your point? Because this gentleman, this bike is not home right now.
Yeah, I understand.
Bike is not home right now.
Yep, I understand.
And we have had so many solicitors coming into this neighborhood constantly, roofing pros. All,
Did you want me to give you the short version?
it's 3 words.
Okay. If you're not going to let me explain to you, then I'm going to go.
3 words. But I'm gonna call the cops because there are signs posted now.
Go ahead, I'm not soliciting.
There's no soliciting.
Do you know the neighbor that lives next door?
I sure do.
Okay. Start treating me like a human being and I'll explain it to
You
you.
know what? I'm
This
gonna
is
call
what-
the cops on you guys. I'm gonna use this-
But just so you know, before you say, hey, cops,
Oh
come out
my
here.
God.
It has
I
nothing to
just want your life.
but it has nothing to do with politics, miss. It has nothing to do with politics.
You're not supposed to be in this neighborhood.
What are you talking about? I had a bunch of appointments that I'm going to. I didn't even come. Did I?
Because people are old.
Did I knock?
You just don't get it.
No, I had appointments. Did I knock on your door? No, I didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
You would have at some point.
No, I wasn't. You weren't. And just so you know.
I am nice to everybody.
But was can I ask you? Was I rude to you?
You're a dick.
Everything's on camera.
I don't care.
Okay, we'll see on YouTube.
I don't care.
We'll see on YouTube.
You your motherfucker.
I'm on the sidewalk. I can film here. Talk to John and Mary. They were super friendly.
I
Stop
don't
swearing.
care.
It's very
I'm
unladylike.
not friendly because
Stop swearing.
people do not
Stop.
need to
Stop
be in
swearing.
this neighborhood.
Stop swearing.
Nope.
It's not
You don't
appropriate.
get to tell me what to do.
not
Get off
appropriate.
my property right now. You're in my driveway. Get
I'm
off
on the
my
sidewalk.
property.
Everyone's been super friendly. So guys, when you guys run into these sort of situations, there's gonna be Karens that you run into that decide to get upset. But guess what? You can't let them get you upset because he who angers you controls you.
Guys are
And
literally-
everyone's been super friendly. So talk to your neighbor. They already have it on the roof. Everyone's got it.
Crap.
Ask if he has solar on his roof.
See, you are selling roofing crap.
What are you talking about? We're not even with roofing. What are you talking about? I said he has solar on his roof.
What does that have to do with anything that we just talked
Look,
about?
talk to your neighbors. They were all super friendly. Everyone's been super nice out
You know
here.
what? Because
God bless you. I didn't do anything to you, miss. God bless. Have a nice day.
Sheesh.
You're going down.
That's
I'm
fine.
telling you right now.
I'll stay here. I'll stay here.
No,
Go for it. I'll wait here for them. Crazy.
She's being super rude to us. Do you have a problem? Are you okay?
Let's go. Hey, we're gonna go to the other neighborhood.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are they home right now? Hello, man. How are you?
Why don't you shake it?
Nice to meet you, bro. These guys are home? All right, cool.
I appreciate you for taking the walk.
Yeah.
Taylor, I was the one that put it all together for you. This is Nico and Arthur. They're just training.
Nice to meet you.
Because the whole idea is how can I take the money that you're gonna give to FP&L to fund the project, and then we just redirect or shift it into you having an electric bill that states do not pay. So yeah, I don't have like a long drawn out process. I'm a consumer myself, so all I really do is I'm gonna break down both situations. Like, hey, if you stay with the utility company and do nothing, this is the situation we're in with FP&L. That would be what the new situation would be. I'll show you the design. I don't believe in high pressure, nothing like that. I really want to thank you for the time you've been giving me. I always tell people this is very exploratory, and my job is just to show you the logic. We take the emotion out of it and see if it makes sense. So the idea is how can we shift the utility bill, which is 100% interest. He's going to show us the number here in a second.
Well, the better thing is how do you know the toothbrush is invented in Maine?
Oh yeah, this is my joke.
How do I know the toothbrush was invented in Maine? I haven't heard this one.
Because if it was invented anywhere else, it'd be called a toothbrush.
Oh, yeah. That is true. As far as the design, do you have the design pulled up? So did you have you had the design and then?
Yeah, I'm getting there, almost there.
So next thing he's going to show us is just what my dad always calls the brass tacks. It's like, okay, what is our fixed monthly amount, like to have a system like this? What other questions do you have just before I show you the design or anything specific? Yeah. I started doing this in 2014, and I think the best part about going solar is like, so were you able to finalize the report? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it pretty much is like the brass tacks of what is the fixed monthly amount.
A few moments later.
People would not go solar for the $20 monthly savings. They'd do it because this amount is going to continue to go up, and that side would have control and predictability. Right. What made you guys want to move down here out of all places?
A few minutes later.
What do you do for work? Oh yeah, you said you played baseball growing up? You big Boston fans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2,000 years later.
Who's your soccer team? Who do you like? The Panthers are pretty good.
Panthers are class. What are the next steps?
Is there a certain day of the week that would work for them to look at the roof?
I don't know. I'll know yet in a little bit. What's your email?
Eventually.
Okay. And then this is saying that like the installation and maintenance approval, so basically allowing us to install and to maintain the system. I'll be here to install that. Okay. So, yeah.
Happy Friday.
Yeah. God bless you.
This one doesn't take 3 hours. Hi, how are you? Hey puppy, how are you?
He's coming.
Okay.
All right. It'll take me about 20 minutes max. And the whole idea is how can I show you that you're saving money from day one? Do you remember who Bob Barker was? He was the host of The Price is Right.
Yes.
If you were on the showcase, what do you think the average bill over the 12 months has been?
You have pretty good credit score, right? Like over 650?
No. Goes up and down, up and down.
Goes up and down. Okay.
Oh, it's up 30 points. Oh, it's down 25 points. Oh, it's up.
Okay. Do you know roughly what your credit score is? Would you happen to be above a like 650 FICO? So that's one of the qualifications.
No.
Do you know anybody else that's in the household that is above a 600?
Probably my 19-year-old grandson.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
Can you type or no?
Who's your favorite? I want to show you something real quick. Who's your favorite musician? Post Malone.
Whoa.
There you go.
Whoa. That was the last one on my list I had.
What's your favorite song by Post Malone?
I like all the songs, basically.
It's like a kid following you around with a boombox all day, right?
This is nice.
Arthur might get you one of these
I totally will. I'll definitely get you
if you're eligible.
Yeah.
My son rides bikes.
Look at that. Look at my ankle. What do you like best about Post Malone? I have to ask. You like him? You got a crush on him, or?
Yeah, I'm crushing on Post.
Yeah.
Go get him.
Give me 1 second.
It says
Hey, Posty, come on in. I'm just kidding. Imagine. Imagine Posty walks in with all his tattoos.
My grandson. I have these solar people here. And because you live here, they can use your credit. No, you let me explain to him. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was like, who's your favorite musician? She's like, Post Malone and Eminem. I was like, I wasn't expecting that one, but good choices. So, all right, take care.
Thank you. Do you want TIs?
Yeah.
He's so old about it.
You know Chingy?
Chinny?
Chingy? We're at the Holiday Inn. You know Nico Camacho, though, right?
Yes.
What do you think of him? What do you think of Nico Camacho? Tell me the truth, though. What do you actually think about him? Tell me.
Is he related?
What?
Is he related to you?
You don't know Nico Camacho? That's him right there.
Oh, well, I went to TI concert in the day.
These things crackle like an actual fireplace.
You going to TI concert?
You gonna tell us yes or no?
It was in Orlando years ago.
20 minutes, but it took like an hour to get it set up on the computer. So we're currently in Donna's house, waiting for eligibility, just like the last house, hanging out, about to order DoorDash. Huh?
Sure.
Buffalo, lemon pepper, garlic, or just regular? The Beals cam. Still pending?
Still pending.
What is this going to be, another 2 hours after?
You mentioned T-Pain. What about Akon? I liked Akon back in the day.
Yeah, remember him? I forgot all about him.
Yeah.
What about Taylor McCarthy?
Will you stop with these white people? I don't know.
He's white.
See, I knew that was a white name.
Yeah, it just says, the recorded thing says pending review.
All right, breakdown of the day. We're in a second transaction. We've been in these homes for like 4 hours trying to figure out the damn software. I get them to yes in 20 minutes.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, let's go.
Wait.
Yes.
This was the easiest, hardest that I've ever had.
Yes.
So we're trying to get Donna qualified for solar, and it's taking so long. What do I have to do for you? What do I have to get you? I DoorDash to her house for her.
Don't be shy. You know who you are.
What did it say?
Said denied.
It said party's over.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, it's been fun.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Uh-huh.
After hugging 3 hours, failed credit, you gotta be shitting me. Hey, it happens. Guess what? We swing the bat. Nothing you can do. Something get trouble. Any other appointments we can go to, or we're gonna go knock?
We're gonna knock.
All right.
What's going on? You excited?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm nervous.
Just saying that's the reasons you wouldn't do it, is if you had to take out a
You
loan.
understand how many times I've said no, and I'm really getting tired of having to say no. Okay? And then there's a long discussion afterwards. I'm not interested.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Just not interested.
But all those reasons you said are reasons you wouldn't do it. And when I put together the report, what was so unique.
And I don't want to blow up, and I'm just getting frustrating. It's
No,
irritating.
I have empathy for you. You know?
You're still trying to solve problems. And that's still full cycle.
Yep. Then you're not going to get it. Easy as that. So God bless you.
Appreciate it.
Take care. This was an easy, exhausting day. It's like 8:30 at night. We got one on the board. We failed the credit. We got stuck in a couple houses, but we got to keep on keeping on. You know, sometimes you have certain things that you don't know are going to happen during the day. We're just working, man. The upper management has us out here. Otherwise, I'm not. I'm on the sidewalk. Yeah, but it's nice to be important. It's more important to be nice. No one was rude to you. I was the one that set up a lot of these homes with the solar. Yeah, I'm not on your property. But just understand, it's nice to be important. It's more important to be nice. Nobody was bothering you. But God bless you, sir. People these days, right? Just upset for no reason. But guess what? He who angers you controls you. Bro, so sketchy that you just said that on video, though. What kind of bike is that? What kind is that? Nice. Cool conversation, sir. What is this, though? What is that? It's like a crank machine. What a weird day. We got one transaction on the board. We had one failed credit. We wasted a lot of time sitting in houses, but guess what, you know? We got another day in front of us. We're on the board. We never met any of these people. We making plays. Fucking hostile people left and right, dude. Hi, sir, how are you? Hey, I'm Taylor. I was the one that put it all together for you. Are you the owner of the house? Yes. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this should be 408. Where are you from? Yo soy peruano, estas noches tenemos de ganar. Yo quiero bambino. ¿Y tú? Okay, are you gonna be here tomorrow? Because I already have your report completed, and I can pop by tomorrow. Do you want me to just text it to you real quick so you have it? Yeah. Okay, what's your cell? Okay, I'm gonna bring some cuy tomorrow. Cuy? Cuy.
You wanna eat cuy here?
I'm just kidding. I said I'll bring you a cuy. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Are you guys the owners of the house? I'm gonna get going, but I'm just gonna leave you with this. It's very nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Treat others the way you'd like to be treated. God bless you. God bless you. Treat others the way you'd like to be treated. Ridiculous. Day one is in the books. We got one on the board. We worked as hard as we could today. We had a couple things happen, but we got those.